right, so check this out. Because so many people are always in an uproar about money, especially in Christian circles, right? Okay, it's either prosperity gospel or are we supposed to look broke? And then you got people that are living this daily walk with Christ, and you're almost afraid to even mention when God blesses you financially because you don't want to be judged and shamed, right? And I hear a lot of people talking about, like, especially involved in the stuff that I'm involved in, street ministries, and, you know, I jam a lot of Christian rap and all that, you know, and guys that are getting saved and turning to Christian rap, you know, but they still, you know, rocking J's and, you know, got chains and whatnot, you know, whatever. It's a style. It's just a style. And if you think about it, if you say, well, no, it can't be like that, it's not just a style, they shouldn't be dressing that way, blah, 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 blah. But think about this, okay? Back in New Testament times, they had a style. People dressed a certain way. And even more than that, check this out. So, if you look in the Gospels, when Jesus was, when they was getting ready to crucify Jesus, right? And they was taking all this stuff and, you know, splitting it up between them and everything like that. It said they took his cloak, basically, right? And they cast lots for it because they didn't want to split it up because it was a single woven piece of cloth. See, most people couldn't afford that. That was some high-end stuff Jesus was rocking, right? Because most people, their tunic, their cloak, whatever that thing is called that they wore, right? It was made out of several pieces of cloth stitched together. Very few people could afford to have, you know, just a single woven clothing item like that, right? So they didn't want to split it up because it was an expensive piece of clothing, so they cast lots for it so they didn't have to rip it up and tear it up, you hear me? So think about that. The style of the day, and Jesus was rocking the top-notch threads. So how about we worry about the planks in our own eyes instead of worrying about the specks in our brother's eyes? Homie, if you out there rocking J's and looking fresh for Jesus, do you. If you like to dress simple for Jesus, if that's what you feel in your heart, you're doing to honor the Lord, what's Paul saying all to say? So whatever you do, glorify him in it. Do unto the Lord. So, that's what I got for y'all today. In Jesus' name, for Jesus' fame, right?